Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Daily Dangle here for Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. Hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Daily Dangle, welcome aboard. Glad you're joining us. Hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. And hey, let us know what your favorite plays are in the comment section below. Or if you're joining us live right now as we shoot this morning, interact in the comment section. We love interacting with everybody that joins us here on the Daily Dangle. Got Steve with me here today. Get over to Steve, see how his day was on Monday as we head into Tuesday. Another big slate, 10-game card we're going to get to in the NHL. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I had a good day. Green Day got some of my best bets came in. Save prop. I had a shot prop. I had Spencer Knight over saves. It was my favorite prop, save prop. And my shot prop was Quinn over 1.5 shots. He got over that, no problems. And my best totals play, over the Vancouver game over 6. Love that. Got it. So went really well.
Nice. Definitely can't complain about staying in the green is what they say, right? Is what you're looking at. You're just collecting those green days as you roll along. Because I look at it, even if you look at $75 green day, even $50 green day, you take 10 of those together, and now you're looking at $500.
Green's all that matters.
So that's all that matters. Yep, staying on the right side of things. Definitely. Hey, if you tailed that parlay, hey, back-to-back parlays. I don't know if we would maybe try to find 3 straight winners here today. We'll look for it. I'm definitely going to try to find that's another one because we crushed that thing yesterday. Detroit got us done in OT. Hope you sprinkled on that OT because they definitely got the job done there for us. Good game. Figured it would be Carolina and Detroit. Definitely shut out Fedorov in the banner raising there in Detroit, retiring his number. Good to see. Surprised they hadn't done that sooner. Really have. I'm not gonna say. I was like, I'm really surprised that wasn't done a long time ago. Did somebody miss the checklist over here? We went back over the checklist and we're like, hey, wait, we didn't retire Fedorov's number. What? Whoops.
I think part of it might be he's really busy because he's been coaching over in Europe and stuff like that.
In Europe too, right?
I don't know, but it is kind of odd. I was surprised when I heard that. Fedorov retirement number. What are you talking about?
I thought it was,
How is he? Yeah, like I was the same as you. How is he not that number not retired yet?
But yep, definitely some good action yesterday as well. Hey, the Leafs got it done.
That was a nice.
Took overtime to get the job done, but hey, they pulled it out. So it's still there. The Avs losses in reg. Still no losses in regulation yet in Colorado. So that streak's still in check for the Avs. Whew. I still don't see who's going to beat this team. It's looking like that year they won the cup that they're just going to run over everybody and be thank you. Woo, we are the champions. But this is what it looks like to me. It's so far. We'll see what happens after the Olympic break. Sometimes that big Olympic break can make turn things around. Sitting off for that much time can make a big difference on some teams that are right there on the cusp. All of a sudden, you're sitting around waiting. You get to work out, work on your game. Other teams, some of them guys are off in the over the Olympics, so they're not going to get that time off. They're going to be busy playing hockey still. So it'll be interesting to see. We haven't seen the Olympic break in a little while. Looking forward to the hockey. The rink so far looks all right over there from what they were doing on the testing side of things. That the as the French guy said, the puck didn't do one of these. So I guess that's good. Nobody wants to see the bouncing puck all over. That's the worst, bouncing over sticks. But hey, we got a big card to get to today, so let's get to it. First game we got up on the slate, we got Tampa Bay into Pittsburgh to take on the Penguins here in this one. Tampa on the back-to-back. Vasilevsky confirmed for this one. It looks like Silva's getting the start here for the Penguins. What do you like hearing this one, Steve?
I know it's back-to-back, but Vasilevsky, she lost. I mean, I think Tampa Bay can do it. I got a -128. I just took it. They're just playing too well right now, and they're going over the total every single game almost. It's just crazy. Tampa Bay and she lost. It's just not very good. So I'm going to take the team total over and Tampa Bay. It's not my favorite play on the board. I'm not a fan of taking teams in these spots, but it's more of a just a continuation going with the trend. Tampa's been doing me well. So.
Well, yeah. How do you get in front of that freight train? Tampa's just been rolling along, and it's Vasilevsky getting the start. Okay,
Yeah,
they're just rolling along, scoring 5.6 goals a game, and only allowing 2.2 goals a game. I do give it to the Pittsburgh Penguins though over the last 5. Defensively, they have tightened up, only allowing 1.8. So I get why this totals at 6. They're looking at the defensive side of both these teams over the last 5 games. So but we all know that the Pittsburgh defense is good for giving up 3. The 3 on average. So congratulations, despite the span, you're 1.8. But over the long haul, that's actually only brought your number down to 3.1 in all your games this season. Still giving up 3 and Tampa scoring 5.6. This could get ugly quick, even in the back-to-back spots. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tampa puck line for me here, and this one, it's like just not broke, don't fix it. Give me Tampa puck line here in this one until someone tells me different, and I don't see it being the Pittsburgh Penguins. Tell me something different.
So I'm with you.
That wraps up that one. Let's head on over to the next game we got on the slate. We got Montreal here on the back-to-back taking on Washington here in this one, and. Is Montembeault confirmed? That's been the rumblings. Is it Montembeault? Yeah, Montembeault confirmed here, and Thompson for Washington here in this matchup. But still, for me, it's without Tom Wilson in the lineup, that Washington lineup doesn't seem so daunting. And speaking of teams that have been rolling, Montreal's playing some pretty good hockey. I know it's a tough spot. They played a lot of hockey in this spot, but as a dog price, Montreal. Probably not a bad place to go. But I'm looking at total. I think we see some goals, even with Montembeault going here in this one. I expect to see some offense between these two teams. Both teams have been lighting the lamp. Let me just look at something here. How's Montreal been doing on the back-to-back spot this year? Just want to have a look. I think they were doing all right. 5-4 this year in the back-to-back spot is Montreal, so not horrible. But also in those back-to-back spots, they're 6-2 to the over, and that's what I thought. So been scoring lots of goals in those back-to-back spots at this Montreal squad. So I like the over here. I think we see plenty of offense. I'm going to even take the over in the first period here in this one as well. What do you like here? Montreal, Washington.
It's 5 games in 7 nights for Montreal. Or 8 nights, for Montreal too. It's like like you said, they're playing a ton of hockey, and it's like they're going to Washington and then going all the way over to Buffalo. Like it's a really weird spot too. It's a weird spot. I like the Capitals' first period puck line here, and I'm with you on the over. Montreal's defense is probably going to be pretty tired here. And Washington needs to get their mojo going offensively. I think this is a good opportunity for them to do it. So I like Capitals first period puck line and over 6. I'm giving Montreal the respect though. I'm not sure I want to take anything full game with against Montreal here. Just simply because they're playing really well. And if they got the legs, they, like you said, without Wilson in the lineup, this Washington team just doesn't seem to have what Washington once was. So Montreal does struggle with these bigger teams. That's one thing I will say. So right now I'm going to take the puck line, and I do like the over 6. I'm going to continue looking at whether I'm going to take Washington full game or not. But it is a really tough spot for Montreal. If they win it, man, this is a huge win for them. This is a good character win for Montreal.
Huge. Right? All those games in that spot. This just would be one of those things that's going down the road that this is what happens in the playoffs sometimes, that you get all these games in one little chunk, and you need to step up in these spots. So if they can do it, give it to them. I'm with you. But I like the over. So, and the over in the first period, I think we see some offense. All right, let's head on to the next one we got on the slate. We got Calgary heading into Columbus. Calgary out on the road is just awful. Looks like Wolf getting the start here for Calgary. I think that was confirmed. Yep. And Greaves going for Columbus. What do you think here in this one?
I just got to go with the coach bump here. I wasn't really a huge fan of, Columbus coming off the road. They have been playing a lot of hockey themselves, but with the firing of Edison and Bonus is a really good guy to judge the room immediately. He's a great character guy. I think he's going to have these guys pumped. And like you said, Calgary's a really bad road team. So I'm going to take Columbus. I got a minus 135 money's come in on Calgary in this game. But I still like them. I still like Columbus at minus 135. I also like them on the puck line first period. Calgary's not a good first period on the road team, and Columbus is. And I have a shot prop that I really like on here. You can go check that out at Tony's Picks.
Definitely head on over to Tony's Picks and find our best bets. The ones we love the most. Quick link is in the description below. Tough spot here. Both teams, has legit not playing so well. Both one win last 5 games. Both teams giving it up defensively and struggling to score. So this tough spot when you're looking to try to back squads that have not a lot of room for error or spots that have been profitable this season back in either of these teams. I guess Calgary, if you look at all their games, 24-19, you're up a couple of units because they've been priced at a half-decent spot and something. But the over has been the way to go in Calgary. It's actually 24-19, and you made 3 units there. Ooh. And the other thing is the East, they've been pretty good, 9-5. But this is a game I have no interest in. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to rush to I can't. There's nothing. This is a pass. We don't have to bet everything on the board. I will definitely take a pass on Calgary and Columbus. At best, I'm going to tell you, I can make a case for both sides. Both teams looking for a win. They both have one win. I do get the whole coaching change thing. This is what Columbus needed. So I'm wishing Columbus all the best in the success, and hopefully that it improves the team. But until I see it, I can't bet it. This is one of those things. Head on over to the next one we got on the slate. We got Vancouver, another team. Heading into Ottawa, another team. 2 tough spots. It is. Look at these 2 teams here. Vancouver. Who do we got rolling here today? There's Lincoln and Expected. Who's going back to? I can't believe they're going back to Merline. At this price, you got to take Vancouver. Canuck dance. Why? Because of the price. I can't take Ottawa here. Merline is awful. He's a dumpster fire. Woo! When you find a goalie that's just going to continue to be a bomb, I'm in. I'll take Vancouver here in this one. I don't have to look at anything else. Ottawa, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe, well, you weren't ready for this. Maybe they're going to throw Reimer in there. No, I think it's Merline confirmed. Yep.
Merline,
that will be Reimer backing him up next.
It'll be Lankinen for Vancouver, I think. Yeah.
Expected is going to be Lankinen. So probably see some offense too, but I'll take Vancouver here. The price is just it's a value play for me.
Yeah, I'd only take Vancouver too. I agree with you if I was to take a side here. I might slip in on it, man. There's some weird stuff going on in Ottawa there. Like, I don't know any of it's true or whatever, but I know that ever since this came out, they've been playing like garbage. Of course, a lot of it has to do with their goaltending. So forget about all that nonsense. I can't back this price Merline. I don't care who's playing in front of them. So there's no way I'm doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the over. I like the over in this one. I may consider Canucks team total over here. Merline is that pretty bad, and Canucks do get a lot of rubber on the net. Just sometimes they have trouble scoring, but that may not be the case here with Merline, as I just said. So Canucks team total over, I think, is probably a decent price at 2.5. Maybe I'll go with that. But I mean, if you're going to do that, you might as well just take the Canucks too. I'll probably take a sliver on that price. Like you said, it's a price play. Simple as
Yep.
that.
It's a value play. I don't want to lay this kind of price with Ottawa.
Yeah.
Like, ugh, I don't want to lay this price with Ottawa at all. Especially Ottawa. If you really want to, like Tuesday night, all right. Ottawa at home on a Tuesday night. Nope, they stink. Actually, they haven't won a game on Tuesday night all season long. They're 0-4 on Tuesday nights. They're at home is Ottawa, and at this price, you know why it's priced like this? Because Vancouver after 3 road games. So this is what their 4th road game out on this trip.
Yeah.
They haven't fared so well in the spot. They're 1-10 this season after 3 consecutive road games. So after that, in that 4th road game spot, they got 1 win, and that's happened 11 times this season. So it's just that's why they're priced the way it is. But do you trust Ottawa at a -220? Yeah, no. It's worth a shot taking the Vancouver their value play. Throw some pizza money on it 2 times.
Throw some draw on there. Maybe I could see a draw possibly too.
I can see that too. Yeah, both teams struggling to score. So yeah, all right. Let's head over the next one we got on the slate. We got Carolina in to take on the Blues. Who's getting the start for Carolina? I thought I seen a confirmation.
It's Bussy
there. I think it is. Yep, Bussy. And Hofer expected. Yep. Hofer's expected versus Bussy. What do you think here?
I don't care if it's back-to-back or not. I'm not touching this Blues team to save your life. No way. Team is just absolute garbage. Sorry. I got bet Rivers last night. I got it. It's at -152 for the money line for the Hurricanes, and I thought that was a decent enough price going up against us. I don't care if it's a back-to-back or whatever it is. I mean, Carolina's got good legs. You know, they got a good motor. I think they'll be fine. But take St. Louis if you want at the price. But this is bottom 5 team in the league. I get him -142 for a way better team. And Hofer looks like he's kind of given up the ghost too. Ever since that thing happened where I don't know if you saw that picture where he's like, I don't want to go out there. It just seems like that he's kind of given. I think the team's kind of given up the ghost here, to tell you the honest truth. I think the whole team is just exasperated, and I don't think the coach can do anything about it. Weird that a coach brought them as far as they did last year is probably not going to make the season if this keeps up for St. Louis. So I got to take Carolina. I also have a shot prop on this. You can get it at Tony's picks as well.
This is their first game back at home for the Blues off of a road trip too.
You know what? I didn't even notice that.
I think it might be. Let me see. Yep, off a 3-game road trip. They went into Chicago, lost, went to Utah, lost, went to Vegas, lost. Had a couple days off between that. So you look, St. Louis, what have they done off of a 3-game road trip? The over is 6-0 in Jim Montgomery coaching this Blues team after 3 consecutive road games. 6-0 to the over.
I don't mind that.
I like the over here. I think we see some offense again. We know Carolina's offense is ticking along, and I think the Blues can chip in some here as well. Blues off a road loss here at home. Home games off a road loss. The Blues are 10-1. I take a shot here with the Blues. I really am. Let me look what's Carolina on the back-to-back. But under Montgomery, they're 10-1 off of a road loss when they head back home. Wow. What's Carolina back-to-back this year? Back-to-back games? 2-2, so it's a coin flip. 3-4 overall, but out on the road 2-2. You get enough value there with the Blues. Books even guarding against the Blues because they're not getting a massive plus price. It's a tough game. I'm going to stick with the over instead of trying to grab a side. Give me the over. I'm with you. I think we see some goals early too. I like the over in the first period here as well. Over first period. The over. It's tough. Numbers do say that take Blues here in the spot, but I don't trust the Blues. I'm with you. I just don't trust the Blues. You can't do it.
Like you look at that, what you said, 10-1 on the coming back. I mean, that was a different Blues team. This Blues team just doesn't have anything left in it. That's the thing. when they had some heart going for them, or last year when the coach bump happened and they went on their boat, yeah, absolutely. But I just can't back that trend with this team.
Right, exactly. So stick with an over, not one that I'm like racing to the window to be putting a whole pile of money on.
No.
All right, let's head on to the next one. Hey, we got Detroit on the back-to-back spot after playing Carolina last night, taking on the Bruins here in this one. And you look what the who's going to start here? Talbot, I think. Yeah, Talbot expected. Swayman confirmed here for the Bruins here in this one. And you look Boston over their last 5 games, 4-1, playing pretty good hockey, scoring 4 goals a game. Should be another great original 6 matchup. 2 teams playing defensive hockey as well, allowing 2.2 for Detroit, 2.4 over the last 5. Head to head, what have we seen between these 2 teams? We have seen Boston most recent 6-2 since 2022. Boston's got the win, so I've seen some people jumping on Boston early. We've seen 2 meetings already. Boston's won them both. No, Detroit's won 1. Boston's won 1. This is a rubber match. I think they probably play 2 more times, but each has won 1. Tough spot for Detroit on the back-to-back. Detroit on the back-to-back. They are. What are they on the back-to-back spot this year? 3-6, 1-5 on the road on the back-to-back spot. 3-3 to the over/under. Tough spot. I have to lean to Boston, but I also lean to the over. I think we get some offense. Detroit's offense has been ticking. So, man, liking some overs today. I'm going to take the over here. Detroit, Boston, tough to get to a side. What do you like?
Yeah, I like a draw here. I think this is a good draw spot. So let's get 3-3 and we're good. 3-3.
Nice. I can see that. I can easily see 3-3.
I would lean the over too. I agree with you on that. I'm with you on that one. I feel like this is an over game as well.
All right, let's head on over to another interesting game here. We got the Islanders heading into Winnipeg to take on the Jets. Should be Hellebuck here for the Jets, confirmed, and Sorokin for the Islanders. So, man, it should be a pretty good game. What do you think here?
I think I'm going to have a prop here, but I'm going to take the plus money on the Islanders. I think it's kind of a wash, but I'm just going to take a little bit. I don't love the game. Winnipeg has started getting back, and they do like to protect their own barn. The Islanders just had a really nice win against, I think it was Minnesota. It was Minnesota, right? It was a tough spot for Minnesota, though. And I don't mind the draw. Islanders on the draw. Draw and dog here. I don't mind this. Islanders have been they've been playing tight for a while now. And Winnipeg can have trouble scoring, although they've been an over team as of late. So, but I'm going to take draw and dog in this one. Probably not going to put too much on it. I don't know. To me, it feels like this is going to be a really good game, though. Just feels like this is like Winnipeg's really kind of got their mojo going. I think this is going to be a good grindy, if you like good old scrappy fighting type stuff like that. I feel like you're going to get that here in this game. Both of these teams are really trying to put their muscle down and trying to be that type of team right now. And I think it's going to be a good one.
We've seen one meeting earlier this year, right? 5-2 in that one. Winnipeg got the win earlier this year in that matchup. So we've seen Jets score 2 in the first, and then the second period was 2-2. So I like over in the second period. I think slow scoring, and then maybe in that second period we get a couple goals kick us off. I think both teams can play some solid defensive hockey here. Maybe a lack of scoring as well, but Islanders are also 6-3 last 9 head-to-head. It'd be Islanders or nothing here for me as well, but I think that over second period here in this one, I think we see plenty of offense in that second period. Hey, that wraps up Islanders Jets. Let's head on over to the Oilers here, taking on Nashville. After their scooping up a win Everybody was like, if you were on the puck line yesterday, man, you were like, oh, here we go again. Here goes the Oilers and their puck lines. 2-1. It was 2-0 most of the game going, come on, get that third goal so we don't have to sweat it. But nope, of course not. It goes 2-1. And then, hey, a couple empty netters all over, 4-1. Finally covered a puck line late. I've been on them plenty of side where they always don't do that, and they win by 1. But here in this one, tough spot. I think after playing the Blackhawks, always a tough spot. I have to come down to Nashville. Look at the Oilers, what they've done on the back-to-back, and it's been awful. So,
yeah,
much as it pains me to say it, I will take Nashville here in this one. Oilers so far this year on the road in the back-to-back spot are 0-6. Maybe this is their due. Not doing that. Yeah. The fall of the knife's over there, and I'm not reaching in to grab it. So I'll take Nashville on the money line here in this one.
Yeah, I got Nashville. I got the over in this game too. I like the over in this game. I'm just gonna Edmonton just broke their kind of over streak, but I don't believe that's going to continue here. I think Edmonton will be able to pot a couple on Saros, and this is a revenge spot for Nashville too. They just lost in Edmonton, right? So yeah, Edmonton's not good in these spots. So give me Nashville as well.
Nashville 6-4 and revenging same season loss as well this year. So they've been pretty good in these spots when they're getting some revenge. Want to look at something here. Let's see something. Exactly, and Nashville has the rest spot too. So I just Nashville or not for me, but I like Nashville in the spot. I think they snagged the win. What has it been? Win 1, win 2. As we were talking before, said the Oilers they have yet to go on a 3-game winning streak this season. So once they get to 2, then you fade them. Once they get to a 2-game winning streak, and we're fading them on 1, and congratulations, you beat the Blackhawks. I think you lose here. Back-to-back spots have not treated the Oilers well. All right, speaking of back-to-back spots, we got Toronto heading into Utah. Some more elevation here in this one. Who's getting the start? In this one, we've got probably Hildeby, right? Expected to be Hildeby, but not confirmed. And Carl getting the job for Utah. What do you like here?
Utah first period puck line, and that's about it. I like for Utah to win this game, but I don't like the price at all. So I'm just going to go Utah first period puck line. Coming off that big win against Colorado, that was like a Stanley Cup type atmosphere in that game, and now you're coming over to Utah. It's a very tough spot, but minus 155. It's hard for me to get behind Utah on there as far as winning the game. Toronto's been playing extremely well, at least as good as they have been all year. So I don't think it's going to be super easy for Utah. I don't know if I want to take it in regulation. No, I do think they're going to win the first period, though. So just give me Utah puck line first period. I also have a prop in this one as well.
Right, Toronto's been playing good, and they're giving us plus price, like a half decent plus price to back them here again. But you jump to them on the back-to-back spot. It's like they have been pretty dominant over Utah. One game earlier, it was 5-3 in that matchup. They've won the 3 low meetings already. They're on a 4-game winning streak. But as you said, the gauntlet of the back-to-back elevation spot is big. You had to go into overtime and get the job done against Colorado. No easy feat there. Utah off a loss there in Columbus here at home in OT. And that ended their 3-game winning streak. They've been playing some pretty good hockey themselves. They probably be like, hey, we got to beat them one of these times. I'll probably get up for this game. I think an over might not be a bad play.
I don't mind that.
Goals. And the one earlier was 5-3. Before that was a 4-3 final. Over might not be a bad play. I think
Toronto could grind out a draw, too.
Right? I could definitely see this 2-2.
Yeah.
Nah, it's got to be 3-3. Man, I don't know about this.
Get the over, yeah.
because this will open to 6.5, and it's come down to 6, so it's almost like they're trying to cook into an over. I'm gonna back out of the total. I don't like the total here anymore.
I think the draw would be a good shot here. I think I could see Toronto grinding out a draw here.
Definitely. I'm with you. Let's go with the draw. Not a game rush to the bet. All right, let's head on over to the this is the last one we got on the slate here for today. The team on the back-to-back. Hey, a couple of back-to-back games here. We got Dallas in to take on the Ducks. Dallas off their big win in LA. Taking on Anaheim. Just rolling here in this matchup. Looking here in this one, is Dallas going to be able to step back up and win another one back-to-back spot? Just want to have a quick little look at those numbers for everybody. Dallas in the back-to-back spot. They have been... DeSmith hasn't been bad for Dallas. Third game, 4-night spot for Dallas as well. And guess what? They're 9-0 in this spot. Dallas, for me, holy shit. Whoop, pardon my mouth. Dallas, 6-1 in the back-to-back spot this year. And 9-0 and 3-4. So only one way to go. No, yeah, I think I said that on the morning show. That's exactly why. That's what it was. Yeah, step on that duck. Get him. And this price is too low. I'll take the Dallas Stars here at this one.
Yeah, Anaheim's just not in good enough form. Until I see them turn things around, I can't back them. I got Dallas too, but I like the over better. Anaheim is like how many at home overs? It's just over. So I think Dallas could pot 4 themselves here. Anaheim should be, able to pot a couple. I know it's a 6.5, but I don't care. I'm just going to take the over. Another one that's really good at Dallas second periods Dallas is a very good second period team. So I got a little bit on Dallas second period puck line. They take her a little slow, just like yesterday. They only had 9 shots in the first 2 periods. And then came out in the third. Yeah. So I think they would take that. This is the reason why they're good on back-to-backs. They find ways to grind out the first one without trying too hard, playing a possession keep away game type thing. And then they have enough energy for this one. So yeah, I like Dallas here a lot too. I saw those stats that you just mentioned. I'm like, yeah, I can't take Anaheim here at this price. So.
Take Anaheim here? Nope.
No.
Yeah, Dallas loves playing some hockey. So, hey, that wraps it up here for Tuesday. Brings us to the parlay or prop game in the future. Leave it up at the capper to decide whether they want here. They'll let us know what they got. So, hey, what do you got for us today on the Tuesday episode?
All right, I'm going to take Hellebuck over saves at 22.5. I'm going to take the over in the Nashville-Edmonton game. And just go with that Dallas pick that we were just talking about. Take Dallas money line.
Nice. Definitely got to put Dallas in there. So with those numbers. So we'll take Dallas on the money line. Nashville on the money line. New York Islanders on the money line. That's your 3-team parlay that we're going to try to hit 3 straight with. And then for me, over Tony's picks, hey, I got one play. My top NHL play again. Absolutely love it. I might put some more in today after going through the card. So I did yesterday. Jumped on a few more. But my top play, that I absolutely love over there, my NHL Bottle Rocket play of the day is available. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Scoop that up. Let's continue winning, crushing 2026. Steve's number 2 over at Tony's Picks this year in 2026. I'm number 3 over at Tony's Picks. So definitely head on over. Take advantage. 2-for-1 capper promotional. Pair me and Steve up, and you'd be double that number, and that would have paid for itself. That pass would have paid for itself already in no time.
That would be a really good idea because I think I'm number 1 in totals, and you're number 1 in sides. I think it's close.
Yeah, you love your totals, and I love picking
my
sides,
totals.
So.
Take his sides, and then I got props. Like I said, my goalie props are really, really good. Been hitting like crazy. I'm going to have a big goalie prop here probably later on. The only thing about goalie props is it can be late steam because it takes them a while for them to tell you who's going to be in net and what the number is and all that kind of stuff like that. So, yeah, get over there and grab. Be watching for that. Make sure you're picking up some of take a look at all a lot of great cappers over there.
Definitely. A lot of great cappers over at Tony's Big Stack account. So,
yeah, but take a look at Rod's stuff, and yeah, that'd be a good idea. Combine the two of us. You're probably doing pretty well.
Two of us for hockey, and you'd definitely be crushing the books, as they say. We'd be smashing.
Yeah, I would think so.
The number 2, number 3 over at Tony's Picks, you'd be up a good chunk of money, and we're still early into hockey. And the reason why I say that long-term pass, because when you are aboard long-term, that late Steam play that Steve was talking about, you get that email directly to you, and very shortly that play will be SMS right to you, text message. So you won't have to be worrying about, hey, finding that play. It'll get right to you, so that way you can get it in.
That's right.
When we find those plays.
Get those late stream plays. Yeah, the late Steam plays. Definitely.
So double board long-term here. Oh, yeah, definitely way to go. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Everyone that joins us here. Bruce Green, shout out you. Best NHL play, anyone? Yeah, we both like Dallas, so I think we're both of the stars here. I think is the best play here. I would say both one that we love. We'll go with that one there. Yo, what up, Jermaine? Glad you're joining us here today. D Herd, glad you're joining us as well. Carolina, oh, he's going against us. He likes Carolina there. Yeah. Can't blame you. It's Carolina's got the legs, so definitely. Kevin joining us as well. Shout out, Kevin. Gainer. Purdy says hi. And all right, and I fell off hard. Yes, sir, they did. Dropped. It's that time of year. The Ducks flew south for the winter. It got cold. And the way they went.
Twinfield's looking like he's getting older and older every day there behind the bench there.
Yep, definitely. So, hey, thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday. Stay tuned. Happy hour in a few hours here at Tony's Picks. Lots of YouTube content for you. Still a few more live shows to go. We got the Look Ahead show with Alessandro as well. Be sure to tune into that. And then you got the Night Moves with Ramon still to come here on Tony's Picks. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday. See you again soon.